Hello and welcome to Increlution episode 6. Did you think it was over? No, it's not. I took a break from the game. If you follow what's going on with the channel, you'll understand that I was gone for a while, and there's two games I neglected. This one and Tap Wizard 2. So we'll try to catch up. I know I'm way behind. Most of you are probably done, but I have good news. I talked with the developer. We were talking about all sorts of things, including the benefits of publishing my videos on Discord, and there was a discussion about the future of this game, and it seems that we're going to reach more or less 20 chapters eventually, depending how the early access goes. So there's also a new game plus thing that I don't really understand that might be coming or might be already there or is being tested, something along those lines. So this 20 chapters, it could be less. It's not a promise that he made me, and I think it's a well-known thing. I don't think I'm surprising most of you with this. Might give me a chance to actually catch up to episode 9. So today we'll reach, not episode but chapter, we'll reach chapter 4. This is very old footage. I had this footage for a while now. In fact, this was recorded shortly after last episode. Okay, so here I'm gonna try to narrate this the best I can, but here I have two choices. Either enter the mine shaft or board river. What I decided to do is only go in one direction. So we're gonna go with the mine shaft only, all the way to the other side, which is chapter 4. And my goal is to automate every single possibility. So eventually I'll go back there and go on the side of Board River, but I'll be much stronger. Every single one of my stats will be much higher. So it should be much smoother. And I will share it with you. Right now I'm doing a poll. I invite you to check it out in my community post. I ask you what format you want me to use to make videos. So far it seems like whatever I was doing, I keep doing it, but it's very small samples. So please go vote. Tell me. I asked you, for instance, do you want one video per chapter? Do you want me to keep doing what I'm doing right now? Do you want me to just go through the game as fast as possible and just give summaries? I even asked you if you wanted me to cancel. One person said yes, but it's not enough for me to cancel it. We'll see how it goes. I mean, you can show me that you're interested with likes and comments, because it does show activity. They call it engagement rate. I'm not an expert at YouTube algorithm. And the goal is not really to get views, anything like this. The goal is just to make sure that I have an audience that's interested in this. These videos are very difficult to make, so I made a lot of speed ups. Now this is times 10, by the way, and when you look at the time, you can tell I'm speeding things up. I do it all the time now because I would run out of things to say. So this is status on this series. The game is super fun. What I need to do is run it for as long as I'm up. Once in a while, check if I'm stuck somewhere and then make a decision. And if I reach a new area, that's what I'm doing right now. I record, then I show the new area. So here we're going to proceed in the mine, which I couldn't do before. And eventually I'll get stuck, then we'll do another jump cut, then I'll say, hey, okay, I found. What do I do in between? All I do is, maybe I'll cut some wood and dig iron here to try to automate it as much as possible. Maybe I'll catch coconut and cook some stuff to increase my farming or my fishing, cooking, all these things, okay? I'm very rusty at this game. I'm gonna have to play. As soon as I'm done making this video, I'm gonna run the game until I go to bed. See where I'm at. Well, I know where I'm at exactly. In fact, very beginning of chapter 4. I don't know how long it is, but anyways. And I'll start testing other paths to find. You see here, it's in green, minus 1 minute 57 seconds, minus 2 minute 37 seconds. So eventually I'll find the best path, the fastest path, but sometimes it changes as I get stronger. Say in agility, maybe an agility path will become stronger. So I'm not really teaching too much to anybody here. Unless you're new to the game, then I invite you to watch from episode 1, then you'll learn how this game works. But if you're already done, well, I guess I invite you to watch me learning and try to discover this very interesting game. I like games like this, it's really fun. So I'm going to pass this narrow path here, and I continue to work on food to try to stay alive. So past narrow path and then explore cave. Okay, so this is the fastest I ever was before I reach or surpassed 5 bats. Sorry about this strange elocution. Anyways, we're gonna explore the cave here, and I'm running out of food. Look at the numbers in the inventory. I'm not doing so great, so I might be dying soon. Now I have 2 choices. Here I was starting to check when is chapter 4 because that was my goal. Okay, either I fight the bear or I flee from the bear. But look at that, 9 minutes. So I need to increase my agility, man. I'm gonna die here. That's 100%. I have no chance of survival. So I said, okay, I can't fight the bear either. So after a long time, I don't know how long, you can tell sometimes because I don't really pay attention how much more health that I have from previous clip, okay? How long it took me to get strong enough, but look how slow it is to flee from that bear. But I'm not strong enough to fight the bear yet, but eventually, as I said, I'm really a completionist, if you know me, so I'm gonna want these little semi-clocks. That's the automation beside every single option in the entire game. Even if we're joking about him making 20 chapter, again, this is not a promise from him, but more or less that's what he would like to do. And I said, why not 100? This will give me time to catch up. And he said, oh, maybe if I do it for 8 years, I may be able to do this. But anyways, it's long to like look at that, 31 minutes. So it's not long if I like run in the background and just gotta check once in a while. But I cannot just look at it like that because it's like watching paint dry. So to have fun with games like this, you have to play it properly, which is let it do its thing. Automation, I remember at the beginning, I didn't care about automation. I did everything manually, but I realized automation is the key. It's the key. So here I'm stuck, by the way. I have to climb the mountain. There's nothing I can do. And I don't remember if I'm able to or not because there's so many clips in this video. Oh yes, we see that fast forward. That means I will be able to climb that mountain. We look at my food. I got some coconut and crab, so we'll climb the mountain and see what's the other side. I don't really read the lore. In fact, I don't read it at all. Besides the party thing. By the way, I maxed it out. Well, I'm not maxed it out, but I automated it. So it made my social better, I guess. Maybe I'll show you that eventually. I continue to check, so I just want to reach episode 4. Not episode, I keep calling it episode, chapter 4. Now I can hunt goat and cook goat. 11 minutes to walk around, or what is that? Okay, 33 seconds to jump over the ravine, but I die because it's 50,000 and doesn't net me. Anything that is considered, I guess, suicide, because you could exploit this. What I could do is kill myself over the ravine and farm like crazy, right? So that's why it doesn't let me do that. So I'm gonna have to farm. I did. Here we go. It's fast when it's edited. I had to farm a lot of agility. And here I'm pointing the party, campfire party, which I was avoiding before. It does slow me down, I think it still does, but my social one way up. Anyways, my agility is good enough that I can walk around without dying. But one day I'll have so much health that I'll be able to take that super shortcut and jump into the ravine. Ravine or ravine? I don't know. My English is not 100%, but you can look at subtitles, but I'm sure you understood. Hey, 5 languages now in the subtitles for all new videos and episode 1 of every series. And then look at that, there's a bunch of stuff going on here. There is a bunch of people or elements, or it seems like a training area. I was about people who want to teach me things, but look at that. Almost 4 hours for parrot teaching. Yeah, for my speech. 13 hours for sailing. You think I'll survive? Yeah, 40 minutes is not as bad. So I think I'm gonna have to be much stronger before I start doing this. So let's just maybe... I could fight. I don't know. No, that's agility. But I decided to... Well, the only logical decision is to continue climbing. But this is really interesting because when I become really stupidly strong, I can come back here and I will turn several hours into seconds or minutes, you know. Very interesting. So we'll go back. I was thinking, oh, 1 video per chapter. It doesn't seem to be what you want. Once again, I'm going to need more votes. But with the format I propose, it's really to show you my whole adventure. So there will be a back and forth. That means next episode will probably not be, oh, I go from chapter 4 to chapter 5, unless you vote for that. No, it will be, I make some progress in chapter 4, but look, in chapter 3 I was able to start trying the other path. You know how I entered the mine versus something else, I forgot already. Anyways, so chapter 2 seems to be fully automated now. I think it is. And here we climb again and then climb on top. Am I able to do it? The answer is probably yes. And look at my food. My health is full and we're at, that would be times 4 once again. There's going to be another times 10. Speed up. They are so useful in Vegas 18. I should upgrade to 19. I was supposed to get it for free, but I have all sorts of settings that I don't want to lose. So I either fight the lizard for 19 minutes, which means death, or I climb down. So I guess I'm gonna have to climb down. See, so many options. Now somebody told me that doesn't matter in the end, all roads lead to Rome. Well, that's not what he said, but that's what it meant. I'll take his or her word for it. I'm just going to take the shortest route to wherever, but once again, I'll come back one day and automate absolutely everything. I want to ace this game, that's it. I have this feeling that it's gonna take a while. So here I died. This is times 10 footage. We reach chapter 4. So I'll probably reach the point where it gives me an option, but I'm not even gonna try something about a desert or something. So we're pretty much done here. Let's climb to the top and then climb down because I cannot fight the lizard yet and I have enough food. It seems like I'm gonna stay alive. If you see this, it's because I made it. Okay, barely to look at my goat. Cook goat going down and down and down. That's it. Enter desert is the first action I can take in chapter 4, but I can't because I'm about to die. This is where I'm gonna get eliminated, and this is where the video will end. We're just gonna look at a bunch of stats. What is it? History, generation or something like this. I'm getting rusty with this game. All I can do right now is hunt, cook, hunt, cook, hunt, cook until I die. So we're about to cut to the conclusion. Alright, so let's take a look at a few things. A lot of things to automate in chapter 3. And look at chapter 4, as I said, into a desert. I didn't even try once. Chapter 1 and 2 are fully done. So I'll work on that for next episode. Generation history, we're just gonna scroll down. You can pause if you want to look at any stats, then I'll go back up and zoom in. So it's been a long time. There's a new series if you like Idol Slayer. It's called Tap Ninja, just in case you only watch Increlution or something. So I invite you to check it out. I'll put it in the recommended video at the end. Hey, we reached 1 million not subscribers, 1 million views on the channel. I really appreciate this support. This is an important milestone for a small channel like mine. So that's what I got for you today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.